Hello, and hello. Welcome to Last Week in Germany, where I, just some dude, react to the top posts out of the German subreddits. Make sure I'm all caught up. You know, maybe Timmy came back to life. I need to know. I took a wrong turn on my way to the Marienplatz in Munich. Much prefer where I ended up. Holy shit, bro. That's freaking nuts. You don't just take a wrong turn here in America and end up in a place like this. I must say. At least I don't. Not over here in good old Indiana. What in the hell? This is the most intricate thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow, that's magical. That is freaking magical, guys. The craziest part about this is that it's completely privately financed. The Assam brothers made a fortune designing church interiors all over South Germany, so they just built their own, quote, perfect church. Whoa. Caught subletting my flat to my daughter. Is that a crime? Dear such and such, we have sublet the above-mentioned apartment to you for your personal use. We have now discovered that in addition to your name, another name appears on the doorbell. Oh, okay, your apartment. I don't know why the word flat, like, we don't use that here in the States, so I just wasn't thinking right. It's your apartment. Yeah, I guess you can't just sell a room in your apartment to someone else. I mean, I don't see why not, but, well, I kind of see why not. Yeah, I see why not. Anyway, we would like to expressly emphasize that the mailbox label is in the landlord's responsibility. Furthermore, allowing a roommate or subletting the apartment without the landlord's permission is a breach of contract. Yeah. Oh, I just realized this is probably sarcastic, huh? It says to my daughter, which, like, I mean, I was just assuming he was being honest, like, you know, making his 22-year-old daughter pay rent. Is that so wrong? I mean, I know that's kind of savage, but that is what some parents do over here in America. You know, if your kids are like 23 years old, it's like, okay, you have to start paying rent. I'm laughing because I can't tell if that's crazy or not. That might be crazy, not sure. By European standards, I mean. My mom recently received a letter from... I don't think I would do it. I'll say that. I don't think I would do that. I don't know. My mom recently, I mean, the only reason to do it, I would never do it out of, like, greed. I would only do it to try to encourage them. Like, I see the argument for doing it to incentivize them to go, like, you know, leave the nest. You gotta go, you know, get some shit done. You know? Live your life. Anyway, which would have been fair if that name wasn't mine. We moved in together, and the Hausmeister himself put both our names there around 2 years ago. I guess this misunderstanding happened because we recently got a new Hausmeister. Hausmeister. Of course, I don't think we can actually get evicted over this, hopefully. If you do, you're definitely ending up on Really Urson, and I will be watching that episode. Need some help understanding this. Übung. I don't know what that means, but if it's a driving question, I got you. I will tell you. All right, it says, what is the right thing to do? Let me study this, guys. Here's an arrow pointing to the right. This is a roundabout, guys, okay? If you're an American, this is called a roundabout. So you yield to the people on the left. Yeah, you yield to the people on the left. So I mean, what do you mean? What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to wait for this red car. The red car has to wait. Nope. Nope, not how it works. I have to indicate. Yes. Yes. You better use your blinker, okay? This is Germany. It ain't America. You better use your frickin' blinker. I use my blinker. And you better use it if you're in frickin' Germany. I have to wait. Yes, wait your turn. My logic was that this is a roundabout, hence I have to indicate according to my exit, and I have to wait for my left side to be free before moving. You know, the only thing I could be wrong on is maybe you don't have to indicate because there's only one way to go. That's the only thing I'm thinking right now. Maybe you don't have to. I wouldn't really see a problem with indicating, but, like, maybe you technically don't have to. I'd be curious to know. It's not a roundabout. This is the most ironic outcome, guys. See, I really am an American. I don't apparently know what a roundabout is. There's no roundabout sign. Guys, a duck doesn't need to be carrying around a little sign that says, I'm a duck, to be a duck. You know what I'm trying to say? If it quacks, it's a duck. What the hell is this if it's not a roundabout? But honestly, like, okay, so regardless, does that change? Wait, does that change the answer because you guys have that rule where it's like if you're on the right, you get to go or something? Shit, maybe that's what this blue sign means. Okay, now I have no idea. I would crash. I would crash for sure. Okay. It's not a roundabout. It could be one, but it's missing the sign. God, I love Germany. You guys are so funny. I mean, what the hell is the answer? How have I gone through 4 comments and no one has said what the answer is? We actually have the right of way. Wait, this guy says no. Wait. The people are arguing in the comments on what you should do, guys. I'm gonna be honest, that's not a good sign. What the hell's going on? It should never require a debate for what to do when you're in a car driving. I'm actually really curious what AI will say because I think it'll probably misidentify it as a roundabout. This is the ultimate test for AI. Okay. This is a classic trick. The correct answer are the top 2. The red car has to wait. Goddamn, AI's good. The fake roundabout. It has happened, guys. AI is now smarter than an American. Germany leader Merz says he would not advise my children to go to the US. Oh, that is savage. Did he really freaking say that? Holy shit. I am reacting to that tomorrow. Okay, I'm not even diving in any deeper. That is too good, guys. You gotta understand. That is too good. I gotta save that. Did he really say that? Did he say it on camera? Wow. I'm writing it down. Wow. That is brutal, Merz. Holy shit. And he's proud of himself, too. Damn, that is savage. I know you guys don't even like this dude. I mean, I don't know if I like him either. I mean, compared to Donald Trump, he seems alright. All I know is that's freaking savage. Outside of Volksbank is this common? What? What is that? Oh, is this like, are these the, no? What is it? No, but it's great in my opinion. Okay. Great. Wait, we're talking about the sign? I thought we were talking about this. It says, you have my parking space. Do you also want my disability? Damn, that is savage itself right there. Holy crap, guys. You said you took my freaking parking space. Why don't you take my disability? Bitch. Wow. Merz ends coalition meeting after 6 hours. Quote, you really can't work for longer than that at a stretch. Oh my god. Did he really say that? Hey, well, maybe he'll get right back to work after a 7-minute potty break, right? Is that what he meant? This time they had me. Okay, is this that fake frickin'... Yeah, it's Der Postillon again! And I get it. I understand the joke, you know? Because obviously that would be ironic for Merz to say that, right? All right, let's keep going. The multimillionaire. See what I was saying about a lot of Germans not liking Merz? I mean, I guess a lot of... Or did I say Americans? Germans. I mean, obviously any politician is going to have, like, a lot of dislike, but I think for Merz, I think he's very unpopular from what I see. Anyway, the multimillionaire, in his demands that everyone tighten their belts, mysteriously always forgets to mention other multimillionaires. I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of perplexed even by that own, like, advice. That's like the worst advice you can give consumers and for the overall economy. Everybody stop spending money, okay? The economy's slowing down. Everybody probably stop spending. Okay. What are you going to say next? Yeah. Hey, everybody, you should probably go get your money out of the banks. They don't have the reserves to pay out your withdrawals, I don't think, guys. So you should probably all run to the bank and get your money. Merz clarifies, I wasn't booed. People were simply shouting, CDU. That's Der Postillon. Yep, it sure is. This whole freaking subreddit's Der Postillon. Which I will say, this is a funny site, so I'm not mad. I mean, I am looking for real news. Why can I not find a freaking video of the booing, dude? I searched YouTube, I can't freaking find it. Like, what is this crap? Merz booed at Catholic. What the? What? I don't know, man. No, oh. I guess it's just because I spelled, you know, I put the apostrophe D, which I don't know why I did that. This just looks wrong to me. Booed. It's like, how can you have 3 vowels in a row? It ain't right. Booed. Here we go. Here's the booing.
Wir werden dann im Sommer auch hier die notwendigen politischen Entscheidungen treffen. Und meine Damen und Herren, das alles ist keine Bösartigkeit von mir oder von der Bundesregierung. Ja, meine Damen und Herren.
I'm sorry, I should have been reading. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read. I was just waiting to hear the booze.
Wir werden dann im Sommer auch hier die notwendigen politischen Entscheidungen treffen. Und meine Damen und Herren, das alles ist keine Bösartigkeit von mir oder von der Bundesregierung. Ja, meine Damen und Herren. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Demografie und Mathematik.
All right. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't as, like, a concise, you know, boo, as I was, like, expecting. But I know for damn sure they weren't saying, CDU! Didn't hear that. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a good weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow.